Freak big bucks, little bitch. Paid in full, little ace, little Mitch. You a Rico, little case.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight. DC, here he is, the one, the only. Don't call him Kevin Ferguson. He, of course, is Kimbo Slice. And when you're talking about mixed martial arts and its footprint in the United States of America, Kimbo Slice is a guy who deserves a lot of credit for this mass expansion, at least in my mind.
Absolutely, because when Kimbo Slice fought, people tuned in. The Ultimate Fighter to his days outside of the UFC. Some of the biggest TV ratings we've ever experienced are attributed to Kimbo Slice. He's a guy that people just want to see. From the backyard brawls to the octagon, Kimbo Slice is very special. And
probably the nicest guy.
He don't look like it.
When that octagon door closes.
He doesn't look like it, but he is a great guy.
Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Hard tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 5 wins, 2 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 225 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, Kimbo Slice! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 11 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Cyril Bangamoka! And with the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so we've got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of... Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Ah, that jab hurt him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick.
Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and we saw it right there with that punch. Oh, collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Slice.
Big kick lands.
And both guys really throwing with authority. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has...
Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Punches blocked.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh! He's out!
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kimbo!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like. Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break it.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Big punch from the clinch.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Good work from the top here by George St. Pierre. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there comes the separation now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Quick level change now.
He went single into a high cross. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. 15 seconds. St. Pierre's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Hey, stop.
All right, listen, bud. Breathe, relax. I need you to get out there and keep this fight on your feet. I want you to avoid that takedown.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with our next round. A lot to be happy about in that previous round. He was attacking the head at will, and until his opponent adjusts, might as well go back to it.
There was no negative to him headhunting. Most times the coaches yell, don't headhunt, don't headhunt. I'm yelling headhunt if I'm his corner, because every time he's thrown, he's landing.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful. Nice job there disguising his entry. Tags him with a flush left. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
What a punch.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Get to that takedown. Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh!
submission defense there. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by George St. Pierre. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by St. Pierre. Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle. Now he falls back into the finishing position. Goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, George Rush St. Pierre!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did every...
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And now he's got the tie clinch.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Punch over the top.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Single collar tie now.
Oh, nice. Nice. Again, back into this position.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
His opponent on notice here.
Pinpoint accuracy on that kick.
No wind up, no tell, just a brutal kick.
Battle for position here. Big power shot there. Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, nice combination of strikes there. In terms of the accuracy, I mean, that's exactly what a coach is looking for.
That's exactly. It's like the guy is hitting pads. It's like he's hitting focus mitts, but instead, he's dancing all over his opponent's face.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Oliveira. Head kick there, blocked by CM Punk. And he landed the right hand there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Listen to me. We're losing this one. You know we're losing this one. You gotta go out there.
Round 2 is upon us. Your thoughts on round 1, champ?
Round 1 was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round. Good stick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Comes in close, controls his opponent's posture, and lands these nasty elbows.
Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by CM Punk.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. CM Punk gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet.
Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit. Found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Checks that leg kick.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
The 1-2 punch is true. And they separate.
Big leg kick land.
Oliveira going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Oh, single collar tie. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body and done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Looking to land the right just out of range.
Beautiful strike.
15 seconds remain in the round.
I mean, he's cutting you down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Sem descanso nada. Seu ritmo, seu sangue no ar. Ele tá morto, tá cansado.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
That's a big strike right there.
A little single collar tie there. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. All right, so he's landed some good shots. He hates to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really...
Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big punch land. Ooh.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Muay Thai plump. All right, late in the fight now, he needs a finish or he's going to lose this fight tonight. We'll see if he goes for it.
I mean, he's got to pull out all the stops. There is no more strategy. There is no more time to try to set up a punch. You got to just start letting everything fly.
CM Punk gets hit by that kick to the body. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he got tagged by that combination. His coach said on Thursday to us, it has to be punches and bunches. It has to be volume, and his student has certainly followed up on that apparently.
So much volume, but accuracy. The accuracy of this fighter is truly unbelievable.
Oliveira gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie.
Great punch.
Left hand is true. That will absolutely work.
He throws it like a pistol, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alex Cowboy Oliveira!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had...
Spread that over the UK and then hand it up and get back to me. You pussies not back for me. Madman, they go mad for me. Who the when they gassed you up, that's good enough to be clashing me. Oh, please stop harassing me.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Francis Ngannou and Curtis Razor Blades.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
And they separate. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the stomach. Nice looping punch.
All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his strength.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who has such tremendous power, fighting behind a jab, it shows you how much he's evolving. He's not just searching for the knockout blow, he's trying to set in. He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, straight right. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab.
Right.
And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Well, 25 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Oh! Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
Straight punch lands.
Lands his lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Under a minute to go. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels off.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos.
Punch lands, that's as good a punch as he's thrown.
Punch that man down the middle. The one that you don't feel is the one.
And just like that, the fight is over.
It's over. Oh my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now.
All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Platinum Mike Perry and Conor McGregor.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Out of range with that one. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, that's a big connection there from McGregor, you see.
I mean, big strike landed for Ireland's favorite son, Conor McGregor.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Honing in on those counters.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
He blocks the punch. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, Perry gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You got to do better defensively. Man, how good is his right hook counter? Misses with that punch. Apologize. Right hand on point. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Perry. Oh, that was a great lead left. His opponent was not ready for it.
His opponent thought jab. He landed that beautiful straight left hand. And every...
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, McGregor's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Effective punch there by Perry. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent still upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. 5 minutes in the books. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Relax. You're okay. Everything's going to be fine. Listen.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, McGregor's face would have to be classified as a mess. Cut on his cheek, and it's only getting worse. Lands with a right hand.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. An uppercut landed.
McGregor gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head.
Oh, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Under a minute now to go on the round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So 58 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor. And landing with 35% accuracy here. And
he's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Oh, big left hook there. Whoa! He's out!
Wow! Wow!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, let's get to the official decision. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 55 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the notorious Conor McGregor!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence.
It's a bantamweight matchup between Rafael Assunção and Sean O'Malley.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I could barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, big head kick. Ooh, what a punch. That
Ooh,
knee,
big
that
knee.
knee hurt him.
Massive right hand. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1. Oh! Oh, and that kick is blocked. Assunção gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Nice kick.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Oh, big punch lands.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Big leg kick lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Another shot lands upstairs. Not there. 5 minutes in the books. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Sun Tzu gets hit with a kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combination, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big shot land.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Nice job there by Rafael Sun Tzu. He's still staying home at Georgia to train with his brothers, Junior and Freddie, and if it's not broken... Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
He went higher than that.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Single collar. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Oh! Unbelievable.
Fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. There it is. It's over.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Gaines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Sugar Sean.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way. All right, coming up next, a good welterweight matchup here between Tyron Woodley and Kamaru Usman.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the play.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Effective strike there by Woods. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He has landed that strike. He's very effective with it. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
While the body was wide open, his opponent took advantage. Kick to the body, lands flush. He's going to have to make some adjustments here moving forward. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
That is tight. Oh, nice.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
I mean, how many can he take?
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. And attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And that will do it!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 31 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare!
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to...
It is a lightweight showdown between Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Justin Gaethje.
Ready.
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think they're getting a kickboxing match tonight?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just misses with the jab.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big left hand lands upstairs.
He's giving him so many different things right now.
Nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Poirier.
Right hand punching the clinch.
Gaethje gets the tie clinch here. Trying to double up on that jab. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now connects with a right. Finds a home for that left hook.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. So just over 20 total strikes now for Justin Gaethje.
Nice.
Just out of range with that left hook. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Battling for hooks. Oh, uppercut to the head, but it's blocked there by Gaethje. Unable to land with that punch.
Nice punch lands.
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watching the counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
You see, he's trying to get the timing down to set up that counter, but just misses there. Nice straight there by Dustin Poirier. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go. Round two. Dustin the Diamond Poirier versus Justin Gaethje. Ooh. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Throws the right hand there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Absolutely relentless when it comes to the ground and pound. Now working the body. Nice job by Poirier. Good, solid strike on the ground. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
So we call on the fight stats here. These numbers are unofficial, but 52 total strikes have landed for Justin Gaethje. And in terms of the accuracy rate, 41% tonight against Dustin Poirier. Just reached the mid RPC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
So much. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
He's done. He's done. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, he hurt him.
Back to the feet. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
Unbelievable.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called us on to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce.
He's going to be...
Tears are pouring. It seems the runners never feel mentally exhausted, overworking, take another pill, or to keep the honor of the corporation stacking. These corporations manipulating the daily lives, got us exaggerating.
Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between Gilbert Burns and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best. So excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Man, he's just got a great... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
And he connects with a...
To follow up. It won't take many of those.
Well, for years, Tyron Woodley had said said, Jorge Masvidal is the best boxer on this UFC roster. Certainly showed you the hands there, DC.
I mean, he's showing it, man. He's showing it, John. This guy has the ability to stand and box with anyone in the UFC. And that was on full display when he beat Nate Diaz.
Spinning back fist.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that will land you right on the spot. Oh, big elbow.
So just overall, late defense off the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Huge block there. Oh, that's a big hook there. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Good punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh, that is a killer jab there from Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Big picture might be the best boxer on this roster.
I mean, he may just be the best boxer on this roster from Miami, Florida, Cuban heritage. A guy that personifies Miami and is putting on a Miami-type performance tonight. Flashy and beautiful. Great job by Jorge. Good jab.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
I need you to start doing some more work. I need you to protect that eye, too. I need you to protect this cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Good punch, Lance.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet.
Changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Yeah, he's hurt really bad. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice kick there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, straight right. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
And he's back up. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he...
Whoa!
Oh, he tasted that knockout light! He tasted the knockout light! Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. And there he is, our UFC welterweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Getting it done with style points by way of knockout here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 30 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Gilbert Burns.
So the celebration is officially on. After a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight, he will go out the same way he came in.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like a Gracie.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans. Nice strike.
Single collar tie there. Missed with that attempt. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come is... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Holloway gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
What a head kick. That landed clean. Oh, he's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Nice punch there by Holloway. Oh! Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Trying to establish that jab once again. So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up. But you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, good kicks there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway.
Big body kick.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. And there's a takedown attempt. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that one. Man, what a fight.
Kick to the body now. That one won't land.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You hung there tough.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway.
Beautiful kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, single collar tie now. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that, he's been safe. Nice kick.
Oh, collar tie, and potentially a critical takedown here.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel, right? That's to his opponent. When it's in there deep. There you go.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Gotta be careful, armbar. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off the
This might just be a matter of time. Oh, and he pins the arm down, and that is it. So the tap comes shortly thereafter.
He got the arm straight, right? The moment he was able to break the lockdown, his opponent was in trouble. Hip pressure up, opponent had to tap.
And he tapped, and he lives to fight another day, but a huge win for his opponent by submission tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more